Hello, gaming tankers. Let's begin with prayer. Dear Tank Jeebus, grant me the strength to accept the things I cannot change. For Wargaming maketh the rules, Wargaming breaketh the rules. In this video, we're going to be featuring a skill that is often, sometimes still passed over in Cold War mode because the commander skill of Sixth Senses seems to be only thought of as necessary for World War II as part of their detection system. However, in this match, Sixth Sense really saved my bacon, and I think it's become almost imperative, especially now that, yeah, we gotta start having the Weissel question, because there's a Weissel in Era 1, Era 2, and even if it gets, like, a light tank designation, the camo rating can be severely low to where it's a proxy spot. Like, you have to be on top of these things to see them. Previously, the M50 was the one closest to that, the M50 Ontos, but it is a very different type of vehicle. Now, I will admit, at the very beginning of Cold War when I started playing, yeah, I was like, oh, True Vision, Sixth Sense is useless, and you'll just see them as like, no. Once the Weissel came in, it is so small and it is actually the same size as many bushes that, yeah, you can't see them. And this, on Cao Bang here, this is a definite environment that is very conducive to the Weissel. It has a 65 meter ATGM arming distance. There is open terrain. There are hills for it to have cover. There's bushes. It has escape routes. And I'm in the STRV-122A, which I have a commander that only has 3 skills. I have the loadout for my equipment is the loader, suspension, improved suspension, enhanced targeting, and I can't remember. But basically, in summation, STRV-122 is a stock Leopard 2A5. So its mobility is where it's hurt. So that's why I have the improved suspension. I need this thing to turn. This is also why I've also put the gas can on to help boost the horsepower, which will at least theoretically improve the turret rotation. But now it's even worse because I have a dead driver. And I have to play like this through the rest of the match. So now that I've got some of the stats and my thoughts on this, we're gonna skip ahead because this is a long match. Alright, here we are now with 1v5. I still have no driver. I am driving a large boat around Cao Bang, which is not always open. It's a lot of turns, a lot of hiding spots. And the final opponent is the Weissel TOW. I'm concerned now immediately because I'm looking at our situation, and depending on the Weissel player, this map is now in their favor, so they have a chance. Secondarily, we're scattered. I am slow. There is one other Weissel on our team, but this is a map with, it's kind of large, but there's a lot of ways for the detected tanks to disappear, especially with the Weissels. So, I realize I have one thing I can use, and it's terrifying, but we need to find the Weissel. I have Sixth Sense. Alright, now it's 4-1, like I said. This is definitely in there, especially as I think the Weissel was lured out one of our teammates to try to capture the base. Now one of our teammates is capturing the base, and unfortunately I make a critical mistake. I kind of realized too late that, oh, I should turn around. Because, yes, the mobility of the Weissel on this map also is surprising. You'll see that later, but... Alright, I know what happened over here. I've finally gotten over. I am trying to be cautious. I'm trying not to move or stay still too much. Try to keep moving, but yeah, when you have no driver in a tank that does have issues turning, when in motion, has wide turn radius. Alright, now I'm both happy and also scared because Sixth Sense has gone off. That means the Visal's close to me. I'm hoping they're actually up on that ridgeline so their gun depression won't work. But at the same time, if they find a way to make it work, my engine deck is, and the top of my turret is definitely a concern. But at the same time, I need to get closer because at ATGM arming distance, I won't suffer a lot of damage. I do have health. That's why I'm also keeping an eye on my equipment and what is available and ready because I got to get that hull patch going and keep it going so I can get out of the danger zone because I'd rather be an ammo rack, which could be difficult, versus, well, they just need to hit me twice, do 2,000 damage, and I'm gone. If they are lucky. So now it's 3-1. Yep. That Visal was somewhere. They might have been passing by me to head over to their base, and I was like, yeah, I should have been going that way too. So I'm now trying to take the high ground and hope the Visal goes in open terrain and I get the lucky shot. You know, it's one of those you lead the shot just right, hope the Kentucky windage is correct, and RNG is in your favor, but nope. And also, like I said, to improve my turn radius, I have to stop. It is very uncomfortable, and always an argument sometimes for, detected. Where is it? Where is this player who is doing a very good job? Where I've sort of started like staying close to a teammate, but it's still with no driver and a top speed of barely, like going downhill and stuff. I cannot reach my top speed. I don't know why. Maybe eventually, but turning is the horrendous part. And as long as that light bulb is there, look, the Visal's over there. I was just over there 2 minutes ago. That is what concerned me the second I realized we had a Visal, though, as the last vehicle to take out. It's just so maneuverable, and I have to try to. It's one of those things. If I'm in front of it, the player, this tank, I need to be really far to the left, really far to the right, and it just because of the turret can't fully turn, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I am not in a good position. So here I am. I'm using the damn command because I swear to God there was an enemy detected or target located or something, but no, there's nothing. God, this is that command wheel. There's like 2 things on that you might use, and the bots know when to say enemies located or something like that. That thing needs to be redone again. So anyway, I'm scanning ridge lines. I'm driving in a straight line. I realize I'm driving in a straight line, so I try not to drive too much a straight line. Try to start putting hills and terrain in the way in distance. We're going for capture here, and I was like, oh, I know where I need to go, just like last time. This is the now bait. I think this is the situation of like, well, we're down to 3 minutes, so we have to lure out, and we've lured. The bait has been taken, and unfortunately, I'm looking the wrong way. And so I'm like, oh no! I didn't realize until my teammate was taken. I'm like, that they were behind me, and they just got taken out. I'm looking the wrong way. This is scary. So now, at least I have a general. Good God. Oh. Yeah, that was great turning. Love having a KIA driver. So I'm like, alright, I'll be the bait kind of here. I really can't move, so. But I need cover as well. I kind of know the general direction the enemy Visal went. I see my teammate is making their way across at a good clip. Good, but the question is, am I facing the right way? Because from the front, the SRV 122A should be okay, just like its Leopard cousin Barrett that's based on. It's just I'm so slow, and I have cover on one side of me, but nothing on the other. So it's like, yes, I tracked the Visal. That's kind of what you gotta do with a gun that is not as accurate as its German counterpart. Yes, this is a balanced premium, which I kind of wish it wasn't right now. And I'm shooting, like I said, the Weissel. Those are low hills. For any other tank, you should be able to hit them. The Weissel just goes right. They get covered by the hills. Low terrain. Those aren't even hills. That's just rough terrain. So the Weisel's coming for me. Again, why I did everything to get my health back up. And unfortunately, I have a 3 skill commander, so resource conservation is not one of those skills. And teamwork and luck. It was me willing to realize at the moment, I was like, I need to sacrifice myself and hope RNG is in the favor. And that Weissel player, they stopped. They paused for ever brief moment. They got held up by something. It could have been a low bush. Who knows? But this is why I have 6th Sense now on almost all my tanks. Comment down below what you think. Like and subscribe if you've like the need to have teamwork to take down a micro machine. So, anyway, hope you found the video somewhat informational and insightful. Hope you keep tracks on the ground. RNG's your favor. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.